Hey, it's Sal and I'm here with
Chuck from the Bronx over there.
We're making today a delicious porterhouse steak in the toaster oven with crispy bacon, butter, olive oil, salt, and pepper. How does it look?
It looks delicious. Can't wait to taste it.
And you have to see what Chuck is gonna do to this bad boy at the end of the video.
That's right.
If there's ever been a guy on a mission, it's me, comedian and cooking fanatic, Sal Governale. Each week I travel around with just my toaster oven, showing people how to make big meals in small places.
Hey, it's Sal Governale from Big Meals. Small Places. Ah. You know what? One of our biggest requests has been steak. People want to see me cook a steak in the toaster oven. The challenge is on, and it is here, and I brought a very special guest who happens to love steak and happens to do some real crazy things on his channel, Chuck from the Bronx. Nice to meet you, Chuck.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Absolutely love your videos. You know, you're a big inspiration. I'm a big fan of pranks and wacky stunts as well, so I really love what you're doing. Let me ask you this. What is the craziest thing you ever ate on your channel?
Craziest would probably be the pastrami. It's so salty, juice. I swallowed a little bit. So salty and nasty, and it's something you cannot describe. Okay, that's it.
Chuck loves steak. How do you like your steak cooked?
Medium's good for me.
Medium's not a problem. So here I have an absolutely beautiful steak. It's about, what would you say, 1.5 inches thick?
Looks like that.
Okay. And I'm gonna tell you how to jazz it up and how to make it delicious in the toaster oven and to give it a nice crust as well where it still remains juicy inside. Take your steak, add a little olive oil to the top of it, just a drizzle, some salt, some pepper. Then what I like to add, which really adds so much flavor, check that out, Chuck, a nice pat of butter.
Can't go wrong with butter, man.
Can't. And you can't go wrong with bacon.
That's right.
So here we have 3 strips of bacon. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crisscross it and put 1 down the center just like that. So you have a beautiful steak, simply olive oil, salt, pepper, some butter, and bacon. And the bacon grease alongside the butter is just gonna soak into the meat and make such a delicious tasting steak. Let's put it in the toaster oven. So here's the trick to get that nice sear and to cook it quick in the toaster oven. You want to use the broil option, Chuck.
Right.
Now I put the grill on the toaster oven as high as it possibly could go. And then you put your steak and your bacon in there, turn it on, set it to broil at its highest setting. On this Oster toaster oven, it's at 450 degrees. Press start, and we're gonna check it after 3 minutes. Once it's perfect, we'll flip it over for another 3 minutes. Perfect medium steak with bacon, butter, olive oil, salt, and pepper.
Beautiful.
And then I can only imagine what this man is gonna do to it. Okay, Chuck, the steak is ready. We broiled it on both sides. And remember, when you flip it over, you know, apply the bacon on top again, obviously. Use a pair of tongs. Look at that steak, huh?
That looks beautiful.
Bacon is crispy. The grease from the bacon is soaked into the fibers of the delicious steak alongside with the butter and the olive oil. It's so simple. You don't need anything crazy or intricate. Just a couple of ingredients: salt, pepper, olive oil, butter, and some bacon. If you don't have bacon, who cares? Use bacon bits. I don't care what you use. Use lettuce. Who gives a crap? As long as you like it. But the point is that we made a great, huge, delicious porterhouse steak in a toaster oven in roughly 11 to 12 minutes tops. And here it is, made in a toaster oven. It has a beautiful sear on it as well. The bacon is nice and crispy. So let's take this now to the cutting board. And by the way, take a look at this juice. What you're gonna do with this juice is add a 1/2 tablespoon of butter, mix it all together, and put it in a ramekin. This way, when you take your steak and eat it, you dip it in the juices, and it is so delicious.
It smells amazing.
Chuck, you ready to give it a taste?
Let's do it.
All right, and I'm excited about this. You know what, people are gonna love this. If you're at home and you have a steak, and you know, you don't wanna turn on the barbecue, or it's, the oven or pan sear it where it makes a lot of smoke in the house. You don't have to do that. This is the great thing about this.
Perfect
Look
for
at
the winter time.
Medium too, just like you requested.
Perfect.
And you know what else I like to do? Take like a nice piece of bacon, stab that in there as well. And there it is, crispy bacon and steak with olive oil and butter. Give it a shot.
All right. Mmm. It tastes amazing. It's really, really, really good. It's amazing that you can actually make a good steak like this in a toaster oven.
Mm-hmm. And it's so simple. And look at how well caramelized it is as well. And do you know why? The trick there is the broil. A lot of people don't even know this, but there's most likely a broil option on your toaster oven. So check that out. That's important. 5 to 6 minutes on each side, and we got it perfectly medium with the bacon. And remember, use the sauce in the pan, the juices in the pan, to make a dipping sauce. But enough about this. You're Chuck from the Bronx.
That's right.
What's gonna happen now?
We're gonna actually put some beautiful, hot sauce on this thing. We'll spice it up a little.
Right. Well, I've heard of hot sauce before. How hot is the sauce?
The sauce is around 3 million Scoville units on the heat scale.
3 million Scoville units. Wait, so let me think about this. Like, how many Scoville units would, let's say, a jalapeno have, which even my kids eat?
Probably, I would say anywhere between 2,000 to 5,000 Scoville units.
So 5,000. And this has how many?
3 million. So, if you think about a ghost pepper is about 1 million. So this is 3 times hotter than a ghost pepper.
All right, listen, if he drops dead, I'm saying this right now, full disclosure on camera, I have nothing to do with this, okay? Deal?
I'll sign away.
I can't wait to see this.
And if you want to see it, just click on this bottle and come over to my channel. There's lots and lots of pain.
It's dangerous.
I can't believe how hot.
Dude, you're crazy.